Good morning from Drayton Manor Park. Today we're back at the park to check out construction on Adventure Cove. I'm just starting today back at the back of the area where there's the least amount of changes. Means the rapids is now basically complete and just testing regularly. Hopefully we'll see some testing later, even though you can't because the train isn't running at the moment. Obviously due to probably access and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, not much change. The operator door's not open on the cabin. But yeah, it's just all looking decent around there. My only issue around there is just the roofs, but I can live with that. The rest of it looks amazing. So we'll head down into the main section of Adventure Cove. There's been plenty more changes since my last visit. Just down here in Adventure Cove now, and we can look at the fence. There's been a new piece of wood added to the top of that sign there. It's all themed in. There was like a vinyl sticker almost on top of some wood or plastic or something like that. Just to hide the old metal framework, I believe, but I'm not sure about that one. Obviously the photo booth looks all done. It all looks very similar around here, just being the finishing touches added. From just a bit away you could see some plant growth at the top. I don't know if that's intentional or not. That's going to be trimmed soon. Obviously I'm assuming this will open in time for the 6-week summer holidays very shortly. There's a huge queue on a hot day like today for Stormforce, and yeah, it's a great day so far. So we're just back at the back of Chicken Diner here. And yeah, you wouldn't say too much has changed around there except for the ropes around the poles. But I'd say actually when you walk around the front there is a lot changed. It looks really good, really well on theme. And yeah, overall it's great around there. Very busy down here in the soon to be Adventure Cove themed area. As we walk around the front, you can see ropes have been added to connecting the poles. We've got now masts with like sails on them. You got new Chicken Diner signs with like meals. I can see like chicken burger, stuff like that. So they're all new signage, so that'll be the new menu. But obviously the crown jewel is just down there and it's looking great. Loads of random bits around here, not very clean, but it's looking great. Honestly can't wait for this to open. So down here, just at the bottom of Chicken Diner now, sorry for the noise, there's a lot of people around. They're still paving away at the new sort of yellow brick area around the back of Chicken Diner. Move out here. And there's also been that really cool yellowy brown fence added around the tidal towers and a reddy white one added around the wave swinger. Obviously there's been some work going on in the arcade just there at the moment. But obviously the big thing is that logo, will it go? Obviously in the concept art it's not meant to be there, but we shall see. I'm sure it'll stay for now. Yeah. So hot. End of the wave swinger site now, you can see how they put like these dark wooden boards onto the side of the concrete, and they fully painted up the old cabin there. Obviously this has been seen testing the past few weeks, and yeah, it's looking great. Obviously this hasn't been fully painted yet, but it looks like it's going to be like red and yellow sort of paint, with those ones not being finished yet. Turn around. Obviously you can sort of see in. Look, it's quite a relatively small one. Sorry, so it's really busy around here. Yeah, we just got over the top. That gives you a look at what the queue line will be like. And obviously the exit ramp is just around the side. So obviously you've got tons of sand, dust, tools. Obviously the queue line is just going to be around here. I don't know if that's the full queue line. I'm assuming it's going to go around there where they're just concreting in at the moment. Obviously, I'm sure they'll be changing that concrete floor up soon. Look here, you can see the electrics inside of the poles here, which have speakers on them. They just go around the wave swinger. They look really good. Really liking that aspect. Lots of aspect on audio and immersion in this area for sure. Obviously, currently the queue is just literally up and down. Well, I don't know how it even will work, to be honest. But it's not particularly long. We walk around here. Over here you can see some of the amazing theming that's gone in over the past week. Just down there, look at that. And they're starting to landscape the area off. You've got a couple of barrels down there. And obviously the base where they're just working on between what looks like the exit and the entrance to the ride. Obviously this old triangle where the G-force support front's done, it's obviously been remodeled, redesigned with obviously the added theming to make it look even better. And yeah, that's about it for just down here. I'll keep an eye out for other changes at Adventure Cove, but I think that's about it. This is my last update. Obviously you've got Chicken Diner just over there, the wave swinger, tidal towers, and obviously the Adventure Cove River Rapids, all coming soon to Drayton Manor Park. Down here by Maelstrom at the very bottom of Adventure Cove, as you can see, it's down here. I will probably get copyright striked for, not copyright, like copyright claimed on this because of the music. But yeah, new sign, like fence post sort of things have gone in, obviously for a big Adventure Cove sign, which obviously confirms that it will start on the other side of Polper Express and will encompass this whole area here. And I could see Pirate Cove coming back potentially around there. See, then you'll have Thomas Land and obviously the top end they can sort out, but I don't know. But I think that's really cool. It's all still in like bubble wrap sort of stuff. And yeah, can't wait for it to open soon. I'm sure the sign will arrive in the next week or two. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that one. Yeah, I think that wraps it up for this video. I hope you've enjoyed all the Adventure Cove updates. If there's any more later in the day, I'll put them in at some point. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. In non-Adventure Cove related news here, the toilets in Thomas Land have now reopened. They reopened at mid-June time. And yeah, they're not as well themed as the old one. Obviously it's a shame that it was burnt down, but you know, it does look nice. It's got a defibrillator out the front and the tree. But yeah, it just literally just pretty plain. A few like vinyl windows on. Yeah, looks really nice just up here. Top of Thomas Land. Obviously, it's still looking nice. A lot of the burn marks have gone from around there, but there's still a few remaining marks. And yeah, it does look great in the sun up here in Thomas Land. So as we can see, just under here in the Polper Express station, the train has disappeared, the metal barriers have been brought inside. And yeah, this will sort of mark the edge of Adventure Cove. Anything inside of the train is now basically going to be Adventure Cove, and anything outside is not. The sign, obviously you can see the two signs. Oh, I didn't even realise there was two signs there. There's two signs if I zoom in. There'll obviously be entrance boards to Adventure Cove. There's none down the other end. There is some there, so that'll be the main entrance to Adventure Cove. But yeah, for Adventure Cove updates, we're nearing the end now. And obviously I'll do an outro in a bit to check if there's any more updates throughout the day. But yeah, it's a gorgeous afternoon here in Adventure Cove. Well, just outside Adventure Cove actually, being as we're on the other side of the train line. But yeah, awesome day. It appears now that they've finished for the day down here in Adventure Cove. So you've got some metal work just over there, resting up against the tidal towers fence. You've got the patios near completion. They've put that barrel in just in the planter just down here. Done some work on the flooring mainly. But yeah, and they've finished painting all these fences and they look phenomenal. The colours all look great and I can't wait to experience it soon. It's honestly looking fresh, vibrant and just as good as ever. Honestly just can't wait to get on it again soon. Getting back in that area and like with a proper themed area Drayton, could this be the future for the rest of the park? But yeah, it's phenomenal around there. I'll do an outro for the video just in a bit. It's looking great. There you have it guys. Rapid water testing. Just see the boats down there. Just one's coming up the lift hill now. Through a very dirty shotwave window. What a day. It's been insane. But I've loved every second. Just leave you with that for a minute. I'm sacrificing a ride on Shockwave for you for this. Wow, what a day. Back down here at the bottom of the rapids just to check out if there's any more testing. Here comes Shockwave roaring through its course at the full trains now. Oh, the fence is shaking. The rapids boats are testing. It's really hard to see. The one way you can tell that they're doing work is the fact that the doors open down here towards the operator cabin. Just up the ladder up there. I'm going to go marathon shockwave to end the day. Today's been phenomenal. So hot, but so worth the journey out today. Here we are, shockwave ever really. Look at that station. Wow, that does look good. Yes, just heading up the steps here to the top of Stonefalls 10. So some great views over Adventure Cove and the Adventure Cove River Rapids. I'm dying, it's so hot. Park's really filtered out. And wow, there we have it. And we have boats moving on the rapids. Just going to zoom in for you. Just watch the rapid boat descend off of the lift hill, down back onto the turntable. I am dying, it's so hot, but my God am I having a good day. There you go. It's hard to work out where, because there's ramps. There's a ramp down the other side of the yacht cabin that ends just down here, just down there. And then we've got this two strip pathways, so we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, honestly, such a good day. Topped off by the testing and walk-on queues. Air race looks pretty much walk-on, so is Maelstrom. And yeah, what a day. What a view from here as well. Yeah, there's the wave singer for you. I do hope they paint over the concrete, because it does look a bit naff. But we'll see. It's looking great at the moment.